Hello guys! Today we will be discussing financial and accounting jobs in Canada. I will explain you all the requirements and job prospects in Canada. Before we start, I would kindly ask you to follow my Instagram page, stepup_Canada, because that is where I, promote my videos, and I also, ask you for the opinions so you can vote which video will be the next and which topic you want me to talk about regarding, job search in Canada. Also, I would really appreciate if you share, and if you like this video, share it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. As I mentioned, we are going to discuss financial, occupations. So for today's video, I decided to discuss three most common ones that I'm getting a lot inquiries about, and those are National Occupational Classification 0111, which is for financial managers, then National Occupational Classification 1111, which is for accountants, and the third one is a National Occupation Classification for financial analysts, which is 1112. So we are going to discuss all three of them. I will tell you about the job prospects, and I will also explain some things that you should pay attention when you are sending, sending an application to Canadian employers. So first we are going to start from financial managers. Give me a second. I had a lot of people contacting me about financial managers. So first I will tell you who are financial managers. This is the description, Canadians put on the government website. So financial managers plan, organize, direct, control, and evaluate the operation of financial and accounting departments. There are many job titles under this National Occupational Classification, such as Controller, Director of Financial Services, Director of Accounting, Finance Director. You can see these are this is the skill category 0. So these are the highly skilled people. And usually when I'm submitting, application for my clients, what I've noticed in the job posting, these people have to have, like for example, Director of Accounting, 10 plus years of experience. Also for financial managers, 8 plus years. At the end of the video, I will leave some abbreviation and what it means in Canada. So if you find that in a job posting, I think it can be useful for you, so you can understand, and you don't have to Google, because I will explain you everything, because I already posted, I have a post about this on my Instagram page. You just have to scroll a little bit down. This is the one, National Occupation Classification 011, but there is many job titles under this NOC, and that you will see in the description box below, because I will leave the link. So the important part is to understand what are the duties and see if you are fitting into that, because sometimes you are doing the same as a financial manager in Canada, but this is not your job title back home. So you have to check what are the main duties and see if you're fitting, so you can determine which is your right National Occupational Classification for you. The most important thing is to read employment requirements, so I will read you as they wrote. A bachelor's degree in business administration, economics, commerce, or related field is required. You know that you need to evaluate your degree by the organization, such as, for example, WES. It has to be evaluated so it can be recognized by Canadian system. A master's degree in business administration, concentration in finance, or another master's level management program may be required. This means it is not necessary. It's necessary for you to have a bachelor's degree. Then several years of experience in accounting, auditing, budgeting, financial planning, and analysis or other financial activities are required. So you have to know this. You have to have several years of experience. If you're like director of finance, they will ask probably for 10 years of experience. This is how it is in job postings you can find on Indeed, on Job Bank, and etc., etc. Okay, so it says here additional information. Progression to senior management positions such as Vice President of Finance is possible with experience. My advice to you, if you were in your country, you know, like a Vice President of Finance, I believe it's better to step down a little bit in Canada because, you know, you will have to learn about their regulations and things like that. So maybe it would be easier for you to adjust from the lower position and, you know, move up, you know, in a corporate world with Canadian experience, because I think it would be you know, sometimes for people who are not used to the Canadian system and they have to act as a vice president in Canada, financial vice president, it's a lot to take in, you know, if you're coming from another country. So I think always a step down would be better, you know, and then, you know, you show your experience, you know, I'm sure you will be promoted very soon. This is my advice. Obviously you don't have to listen to me, but this is how I would do it. Okay, so now another position that I want to discuss is 1111. So 4 ones, which is for accountants, financial auditors and accountants. Financial auditors examine and analyze the accounting and financial records of individuals and establishments to ensure accuracy and compliance with established accounting standards and procedures. So people in finance know what are the differences. I'm just, you know, reading this so we have some concept in this video. So there are many job titles under this NOC, such as accountant, certified general accountant. I will leave this at the end of the video, what certified general accountant means. That means you need to have a license. Certified management accountant, CMA, chartered account, CA. So if you see these like CA, CMA or CGA, you know what it will be. That means you're not applying for these positions because, you know, you're not certified. So think about this, you know, when you are seeing the job posting. But as I said, at the end of the video, there will be, you know, a few pictures that will explain all these abbreviations. So I hope I will help you when, you know, when you're looking for the job. Okay, so here there are exclusions, you know, accounting technicians and bookkeepers are not within this, you know, are not within this NOC. Then financial managers, obviously, I mentioned before, because they are 0, they are category skill 0, and this is category skill A. And then program or other non-financial auditors. Okay, so main duties, they are explaining what are the main duties. Please go through them so you understand if that's the job you're doing back home, and, you know, if this is the right, you know, NOC for you. Employment requirements, this is really important. Chartered accountants require a university degree. Again, it has to be validated by WES, and completion of a professional training program approved by a provincial institute of chartered accountants, and depending on the province, either 2 years or 30 months of on-the-job training. So this is really important. So based on the province, you will have to fulfill these requirements to become a certified accountant. As you know, in each country you can become a certified accountant, but this is different. In Canada, you have a separate certification. Membership in a provincial institute of chartered accountants upon successful completion of the uniform evaluation, UFE. Certified general accountants and certified management and accountants require a university degree and completion of a training program approved by the Society of Certified General Accountants or Society of Management Accountants, and several years of on-the-job training. So basically they are telling you now for each of the job title under this NOC. So you can read that. This is really important for the auditors. Auditors may require recognition by the Institute of Internal Auditors. To act as a trustee in bankruptcy proceedings, auditors and accountants must hold a license as a trustee in bankruptcy. So please be be really careful when you are trying to understand this. I will tell you from my experience, North America, Canada, and the US, they are asking for many things to be licensed. So lots of occupation need to be licensed. So you have to get license for this, license for that, license, so many licenses. So sometimes, you know, I'm not the right person to tell you, you know, there are pros and cons of this, but still, you know, the law is that you have to be licensed and you have to respect that. So if you're planning to do this occupation, you know, in Canada, be prepared for extra studying and, you know, getting licenses and paying, you know, for these fees. Licensing by the provincial or territorial governing body is usually required for accountants and auditors practicing public accounting. So additional information, there is limited mobility among the three professional accounting designation of Chartered Accountant, CA, Certified General Accountant, CGA, and Certified Management Accountant, CMA. Progression to auditing or accounting management position is possible with experience. So we are done with this National Occupation Classification, and we are going to our third one, which is Financial Analyst. So Financial and Investment Analyst 1112. Financial and Investment Analysts collect and analyze financial information such as economic forecasts, trading volumes, and the movement of capital, financial backgrounds of companies, historical performances, and future trends of stocks, bonds, and other investment instruments to provide financial and investment or financing advice for their company or their company's clients. So basically, we're doing a forecasting. This is how I remember when I had financial management in my university. Financial analysts, they're doing some forecasting. They're looking back at the history, the trends, and they're going to tell you, you know, okay, this is, you know, how a company will perform over the period of time. Simple explanation. Example titles: Chartered Financial Analyst, Financial Analyst, Financial Services Research Associate, Investment Analyst, Money Market Analyst, Portfolio Manager. So these are the titles under this, NOC. This is the category Scale A, job occupation. Then you can read the main duties, and now I will tell you the requirements. A bachelor's degree in commerce, business administration, or economics, and on-the-job training and industry courses and programs are usually required. A master's degree in business administration, MBA, concentration in finance or in finance may be required. Whenever you read may be required, that means it's not must. You know, some companies may require this from you, but it's not a must. And finally, the Chartered Financial Analyst, CFA, that's if you are, licensed, available through a program conducted by the Institute of Chartered Financial Analysts in the United States, may be required by some employers. So I believe this is great for the people who love to research, who love to compare things. This is their, the job occupation perfect for them. Now we'll go to the job prospects, and we will discuss this because this video is already super long and I always said, I don't want to do any video more than 15 minutes, but I see it's getting really long. So let me go to the trend analysis, and then I will type, let's say first we will start from NOC 0111. So basically the median wage in Canada for this job occupation is $48.08 Canadian dollars per hour. Then you have here a really great, a tab that says prospects, and you can click on that tab and you can see all the job opportunities over the next 3 years. I love Canadian website. And then you can see, like, for example, what are the job prospects in each of province and territory. So, for example, for finance manager, British Columbia is great. It has 3 stars out of 3 stars. Then you have Ontario, we knew this New Brunswick. Okay, so this is surprising. New Brunswick is also, great. So this is for finance manager. Now we are going to go back to accountants. So accountants in Canada, $35 per hour is a median wage. Again, if we go to the job prospects, let's see which provinces have 3 out of 3 stars. Okay, New Brunswick. Okay, New Brunswick, I'm so surprised. Northwest Territories in the next 3 years. Listen, Nova Scotia, Nunavut. Our last job occupation is 1112, which is financial analyst. So if you're a financial analyst, median wage in Canada is $35.71. And then currently you have like 105 jobs advertised in Canada. This site is great. And then you click on the job prospects, and you can see that the job opportunities in the next 3 years will be the great in British Columbia, and then we will have Ontario and Quebec and Saskatchewan. So these 3 will have a really great, job opportunities for the financial analysts. So I will leave this link also in the description box below, and then you just have to type, one of these NOCs or other NOCs that you're interested in, and you can see that. Another thing that I want to discuss with you is the question that you will get in your job application if you're applying for financial, positions, and it's very common. Are you bondable? So I'm not going to explain this here because, we are already going into the 19 minutes, and, I don't want my videos to be that long. I recorded, a video on my Instagram. Please add me and, watch that video so you will understand what you should reply, and, you should not lie about this. Thank you for watching this video. I hope a little bit that I helped you and, clarified some of financial and accounting positions in Canada, and you found out about, job opportunities in the next 3 years. Please don't forget to like, share, and, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you need anything, if you want me to look for the job in these occupations for you, please contact me at englishconversations26@gmail.com by attaching your resume. Bye!